What's up, guys? Back with another video. This time we are doing the GT4 Fix series here at Daytona. We are using the McLaren, and we will just hop right into it. My Ferrari race from yesterday was fun. Ended up finishing fourth, and had a blast on that. It was relatively clean, one off track, but otherwise not too exciting. A couple of wrecks in front of me, no real overtakes being done by me or me doing so. That being said, let's qualify. Like I said, I'm in the McLaren. Torn between this and the Aston Martin is my favorite cars in this track. I guess it's a race course, but I think track is the more appropriate term. Anyways, this and Aston Martin, not the Porsche is quick, but I just feel like I can't control it well enough to race. So we are just gonna hop right into this. Take the first lap nice and slow. Just try to get the tires warm, try to get the feeling of the car. I'm excited to have iRacing now and start posting videos. I've always enjoyed the idea of having a racing simulator, but never had one until just a couple weeks ago. So now that I do have it, been having a ton of fun on it. Been using it way too much. I'm sure that's what my wife would say, but I've enjoyed it, and I've had no complaints out of this game at all. Other than the fact that I'm pretty bad at it, but I know only time can fix that. So we're just gonna keep on racing, keep on practicing. Just looking at this track, you would think it's a pretty boring and easy to stay clean track, but this chicane and turn one are just death sentences basically, and it's just begging for off tracks and just accidents. So I had to be mindful of that, especially T1 of lap one. Always a lot of corners there. I've been involved in wrecks there to start races, and that's definitely no fun, but just gotta get back on the track and keep going. Car number 8 in this race. My iRacing is slow. My iRating is slowly coming back up. So that's nice. It had been pretty low. I know wrecking a lot and not being able to finish laps hurts. So it hurts your iRating and your safety level. So part of having a better rating is also just driving clean and surviving laps. Not always the easiest thing to do. A lot of times incidents aren't your fault, but a lot of times it is your fault, and you just gotta basically just always learn from them and try to avoid things and learn habits of certain tracks and what can happen. Like Daytona, like I said, turn one, always crazy. So definitely, especially on lap one, want to take that one nice and slow and just be sure to avoid it. Avoid any collisions. All right, so we got two 155s posted. I don't think I'm hitting that. In practice just before this, I did a high 156. It was a 156.9 something. And if I can just do that again, I personally will be happy. One of my better times on this track. Still getting used to driving and all the tracks and everything, so any improvement for me is welcome, and I'm happy with. Not my best chicane right there, but I still think this one is going to be in the 157s. I didn't do the first sharp right-hand turn very well.
New fastest lap for Harris, 156.22. V13, you're currently 2.3 off the pace. You've just done a 158.56.
Definitely got to be faster than that. Again, I think it was this turn and the next right-hand turn that got me.
Fastest lap for Grave, 155.95.
I definitely think I've got basically 2 full seconds faster pace than what I just put down, so we just got to do it. So this is seeming better so far. Took that pretty wide. Much wider than needed, but if we can just get a good chicane here, I'd feel good about qualifying. So right now we're in P16, which is not where you want to be at Daytona. You want to be out of the way of trouble. That is for sure.
That's a new fastest lap for Alvaretto, 154.87.
Yeah, this one's going significantly better for me. Much better chicane.
That's the end of the session, P16.
Well, that's unfortunate. I didn't consider not being able to finish that lap. Oh, you live and you learn, I suppose. Because that would have had me... I mean, that was an easy 156-ish. Yeah, that was... Let's see, I had a 158 and I was, what, 1.5 faster. Yeah, so that was borderline 155, but... Like I said, live and you learn. We will just fight from P16 and hope to gain some places. Oh, that was just terrible. That was a huge oversight on my behalf. Very unfortunate. Still think that this is the worst part of iRacing, is just waiting on the grid. I think the time allotted to join the grid is much too long. But Jacob in front of me is revving his engine, maybe trying to get it nice and warm. Seems like the BMW behind me as well, behind me to my left. Either, yeah, I guess it's Gage, because it could be the Mercedes beside me. That would be Gage. And the BMW is Oscar. There's a Porsche ahead of me. Maybe the 11 car, or the P11 up there. In the white
15
chewy
minutes. You'll need to get on with this.
Livery, which I
16th
like.
place.
All right, 16th place. Just survive turn 1, survive the infield, and just get on with
Follow car
ourselves.
number 14 in the right column.
All right, here we go. Nice and easy through the chicane. Everybody play nice. Stay inside when you're supposed to be inside.
We need to catch car number 14. Catch up to car number 14.
Okay. Now that... My God. Why did... Okay. Damage on the back end, sick. Don't even make it to the first lap. I just wish people would drive the 45 miles an hour that the pace car drives. Then I feel like everyone would just be happy. But that's Daytona for you.
Okay, Sam, get ready. Go.
I was curious when
15 minutes
everyone
left.
would go. I feel like that took a while. nervous that this back end damage is going to cause me to be slower than I need to be.
On your left. In turn 1, we think it might be Dominique. He's still there. Hold your line. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Right side's clear. Car left. He's still there. International Horseshoe. Looks like it's car left. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. Left side. Still there. You're in the. There's an incident. You're in the middle. Clear right. Clear all. Car right.
That's just awful.
Still
I don't know what
there.
you're supposed to do there.
Hold your line. Clear right. Clear right.
Okay.
On your right.
Don't feel like
Right
that
side's
was
clear.
necessary, but here we go. See what I'm talking about? This just being a dangerous... Seems like it would be an easy place to drive, but doesn't feel like it. Damage in various places, so hopefully this doesn't affect my speed too much. If it does, it's going to make for a long race because we got about 8 laps to go.
Left side. He's still there. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Okay. So it gave me loss of control. Alrighty.
Incident in. Bus stop. It looks like grave.
I don't want to say that was my fault or not my fault, but this is the joys of low rating racing. Not only can I not drive, but neither can anyone else. Fallen to 20th after being in probably, I don't know, just getting up there. Doesn't seem like I've lost much speed at 151 right
20th
there.
place.
Now we just gotta work past people. Which is doable. Definitely doable. But I do think a lot of that would have been
There's an
avoidable
incident in. International Horseshoe. You think
if
it might be Zeigler.
I would have just qualified, because that'd have been quite a few spots ahead of where I ended up qualifying.
There's an incident in. Turn 6. Yellow flag. Watch out.
Fortunately, I don't know where turn 6 is, but I'm assuming it's the 2 cars that just passed. Okay, up to 17. Maybe I can pick up a few more. I'd like to get back into the top 10. I say back into. I'd like to get into the top 10.
The guy in front is long.
Not a great chicane, but with what I've got, it's what I've got. Definitely a little bit of funkiness going on in the car, but okay, big wipeout up ahead. Looks like one has gotten back on, but very slowly.
Incident in. Turn 2. Looks like it's Harris. B16. Sector 1 is 1.4 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.7 seconds off the pace.
Okay, got his dirty air, but need to get around him. I have a feeling his car's not performing maybe as well as it should, especially with no
Sam,
bumper.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. right side, clear right.
There we go. I needed that, but now there's a pretty big gap ahead.
Well done, fella.
Yeah, I've lost a little top end speed, I feel like, but
The gap behind is now 2.3.
maybe not a ton.
New fastest lap for Kelly, 154.56.
P8 just set the fastest lap. I'm gaining on P13
The gap to
pretty rapidly
one
right here.
in front is now 5.1 seconds.
I don't know if it's because he was already on the brakes and it just didn't take into consideration that that was a curve for him or what, but yeah, because now I'm up to 4.7, so he must have had a bad section of some sort for some reason. Maybe his car's just not doing so well. There's a huge gap between him and P11, so this might be the only spot that's gettable for me. I didn't realize there was a guy that had caught me so rapidly. It's more worried about the guy in front of me. 7/10, so he's got the draft.
Fuel's good.
Yeah, he just did a 157, so he gained 2 seconds on me that last lap because I was in traffic. And I'm gaining on the car in front and slightly pulling away in the car behind, so that was a
Kelly,
good chicane for me.
153.85.
P8 is just zooming. We've also closed the gap a little bit on P11.
There's an incident in International Horseshoe. It looks like Dominique and Rassi, P13.
I lose a ton of time in that turn. I'm afraid even if I can pass P11, P13 is going to pass me. We got this lap and I think 3 more.
Tough. It's getting closer. The gap's now 0.46. He's quicker than you into turn 1.
Yeah.
Okay, Sam. Hold your nerve. Just keep it
terrible.
smooth. No mistakes.
I was giving you the high side, but all right.
5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left.
He was more than welcome to the high side.
Car left. Still there. Clear left. Don't let him get away.
Incident behind, I need the incidents to be in front. Need to catch people. Did not realize I was in 5th gear right there.
Gap to Toff ahead is now 0.8.
Alright, maybe I
Okay,
can
Sam,
get
push
a
now.
little bit of
Catch
draft
up
out of
here.
him. Haven't had any all race. I got a 10th out of that. They gave up a ton there. I don't know why I tried to follow his line. He had a great chicane. The car does not feel all that great. But that's okay. All right, 2 more laps to go.
P12, good lap. That's your quickest so far.
That was pretty bad. Maybe these guys will fight a little bit and I can... I don't think it matters how much they fight if I can't drive myself.
Okay, Sam, the next car is long. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
I'm just sliding everywhere. I think I gotta start going deeper in that corner. Got 2 laps to go and Zach closing in on me. I just need to keep him out of the slipstream for this next lap. Man. I've got no grip right now. I don't know if I'm overdriving and cooking my tires or what, but he is closing in on me in a hurry. Looks like he's getting faster and I'm getting slower. 7-4 friendly bump, but
He's still clear left. 13th place. 1 more lap to go. Come on, Sam. Don't panic. We'll get him back.
really hoping that I can stay within
Looks like P6 has got
the
off
toe of
turn
him,
6.
so I can that was not necessarily good.
Yellow flag. There's an incident in turn 2.
Car stopped on the right. Maybe things will get hairy in front of me.
All right, Sam, you've got half your fuel left.
It's not looking like it though.
Grave has been disqualified. There's an incident in bus stop.
Incident in the bus stop.
Billion is leading the race.
Just not quite gonna have enough.
We're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 0.6.
Bummer.
We think P4's gone off in turn 2. P14, that's it. We're done.
P14? When did I drop to 13? Oh man, that was terrible. Too many wrecks at the very beginning, but like I said, that's Daytona. But I appreciate everyone for watching, and I will see you guys next time.